everyone, and welcome to the Friday weekly and monthly drawing. Let me mute my phone real quick because I forgot to. We are here to do a weekly, and yes, you did hear me right, a monthly drawing. I am also going to do FOC talk, but before I get into all of that, what you do see in front of me in these boxes right here is all of the records that we are about to add into the store. If you did not or were not aware, we are selling vinyl inside of our store now. We already do have a couple of tables full. This is an addition because Andy right now is down in Houston at the Bedrock Comic Convention setting up. He is already loaded in. He was loaded fully in a couple of hours ago, so he is fully underway of setting up our booth. If you did not see it earlier, please do check out our Facebook page. Dan did show right where Annie is going to be located down there setting up tomorrow, or as with it starting tomorrow. So if you are in the Houston area, please do stop by and say hello. If you are local, please do not let the factor that the keys and slabs being out of the store scare you away. Bo will have a full packed house in there this weekend. He has been loading up toys on and off all day. Dan has been loading up $2 and $5 books. And like I did say, once I get all of this in alphabetical order, I will be taking it up to the store before the store closes. So this weekend should be jam-packed, but before we get to that, let me get started on the weekly and monthly drawing. We will be doing this week's weekly drawing first, and I'm giving away an amazing Spider-Man number 300 facsimile foil. Came out a couple of weeks ago. How this works is you must claim on the weekly at least one item in any album and or on a live show. If you at least claim one item, you are entered in one time for each event. So if you claimed one item out of the Monday album and then again on the Tuesday album, you are now entered in 2 times. So let's see who our weekly winner is. Weekly winner is Doug Phillips. Congratulations, sir. We will make sure that that is in your next package. Whoop. As I drop your name by accident, let me put that in there so we make sure that you get that. Okay, let me dump these names out and I will get the monthly one in there. I am still here if you are logging in. We had a wonderful Rosebud be visiting us today, and I had to move our trash can because that dog loves to put her head in the trash can. Okay, next up, for the monthly drawing, I am giving away an Uncanny Avengers number 1. It is the 1 in 100. It is the Alex Ross X-Men sketch. This is for our monthly winner. The monthly drawing is for one item for every single one that you claim during our live shows. So let's see who our weekly or monthly winner is today. Eric McAfee, you are our winner, sir. We'll make sure that that goes out in your next package as well. Okay, with all that being said, since I am in the office by myself, Dan is up at the store right now taking pictures to let y'all know what Bo has been adding on, and then he will be back here. Jeff has already left, and like I did say, Amy is down in Houston if y'all are coming in late. So let's just jump into the FOC talk. So this week, if you have not already placed your orders, it is heavy with one-shots and number 1s. I will not be covering everything. Some are a little bit inappropriate for me to review. Others, it is just simply way too much to cover. So, first up, we will be doing DC, which is from the Lunar. The storylines right now going on through DC is Batman, Catwoman, Gotham Wars. So, this week's title is Batman, Catwoman, the Gotham Wars Scorched Earth number 1. It is a one-shot. Comes at you with 4 covers with a foil. The Gotham War ends here. The final chapter of this epic crossover is here, and Batman and his family must find a way to overcome the endgame of an ancient enemy but the bat and the cat, or can the bat and the cat set their differences aside? Is this the end of the Bat family? Lives changed forever in this action-packed conclusion. So, if y'all were not aware, pardon me, I do a FOC talk section off. If you are on a web browser, it is off on the shop now to the right. If you are on a mobile unit, it is on the very bottom. Please do click on that little plus section next to the FOC Talk Facebook/YouTube and go to today's date, which is 10/6. It will give you everything that we do still have available for any title I am mentioning. But with that being said, do check out that if you have not jumped on a board or if you missed a copy, that we do still have some available on the website at duncanvillebookstore.com. Next up, we'd like to highlight is Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom Special Number 1. It is one shot with 4 covers with a photo and a blank coming at you from DC Comics. Discover the shocking events that connect the smash hit Aquaman to the eagerly anticipated Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Aquaman balances his duties as king and as a member of the Justice League, all while planning a wedding. Black Manta is on the hunt for Atlantean tech to help rebuild his armor. Orm plots to escape his Atlantean prison. 3 action-packed tales crammed in a single special. So if you are a fan of Jason Momoa, please do check out that photo cover. If you are a fan of the Aquaman series and want to check out a story that's right before the movie, please do check this special out. Next is coming at you from Image Comics. It is called Blood Commandment Number 1. It is coming at you with 5 covers and a blank. This mini-series premiere, living an isolated life in a shadowed valley surrounded by mountains and a thick forest, a father and son are terrorized by a dangerous supernatural presence. Only the father's dark secrets can save them or damn their souls for all eternity. Being a single father can be tough, but for Ezra Colony, it's a duty he doesn't take lightly. Living off-grid, away from prying eyes in the heart of forest country, he spends his days teaching his teenage son Will survival skills. But Will has questions Ezra fears to answer about his past and about why they never leave the valley before sundown. Next up is Captain Ginger, The Last Feeder Number 1. It is a 1-cover issue only from Ahoy. Back for a 2-issue miniseries, Ahoy Anniversary Special, the wonderfully entertaining series combining all the tropes and trappings of serious sci-fi with the ridiculousness of cats being cats. In this all-new epic, Captain Ginger and his crew find themselves scattered across 1,000 light years, facing the twin mysteries of the captain's long-missing father and the final fate of the human race. Let's see. Next up is Faceless and the Family Number 1, coming at you with 3 covers from Oni Press. On the broken and warped world known as the Hand Planet, the Wanderer, simply called Faceless, ekes out existence on the margins to escape the shame that caused him his name and his identity. Exiled for his crimes, Faceless now calls the wastelands his home until the good fortune of fate delivers him a mismatched band of fellow travelers who will soon become family. If they can survive a suicidal mission into the Hand Planet's class-segregated finger cities to restore what lies beneath Faceless's helmet, and with it his hope in humanity. Next up is from Distillery. It is Somna, Somna Number 1, coming at you with 4 covers, with 1 which is a not-for-safe polybag edition. Set amidst the terrifying backdrop of the witch hunts in a quiet 1600s English village, Somna follows one woman's descent into erotic escape from the confines of her puritanical world. Ingrid is unhappily married to Roland, the town's bailiff and chief witch hunter, who is on a single-minded quest to purge the heretics in their midst. It does have some beautiful covers. I have actually ordered all 4, so please do check that one out. If you are wanting to check some of these previews out, because I do a condensed version, Please do click into anything from the FOC DC and FOC Marvel categories. Both of them will have the previews. Unfortunately, I have not been able to get down yet the factor of trying to get the diamond titles into previews, but I am slowly working on it, so please do check that out. Next one is Supergirl Special number 1. It is a one-shot coming at you with 4 covers and a foil from DC Comics. Girl interrupted after joining the Superman family in their heroic efforts in Metropolis. Kara thought she had found her place in the world, but there's only one room in town for one Supergirl, and Power Girl's sudden reappearance has made her redundant. Her identity and role are both in question as she looks for answers. Will they lead her out of the city or out of this world? Next up, and the last one we are highlighting for that FOC DC category is Tuskers number 1. It is coming at you with 2 covers from CEX Publishing. When a merciless poaching militia threatens a herd of African elephants, a group of wildlife conservatives must risk their own lives to guide their elephants through a perilous 1,000-mile journey to the safety of an animal sanctuary. Last mentions are for last issues. Maple Terrace, which is a 3 of 3. Side Quest, 4 of 4. Spirit World, which is a 6 of 6. Super Scouts, which is 2 of 2. And Untold Tales of I Hate Fairyland, which is a 5 of 5. Oop, and I missed one. We Wicked Ones, which is a 6 of 6. Mentions, I would like to shout out the Scout Legacy Editions. Please do take a look at the ones that you do see. Anything that say Scout Legacy Editions, they are a great way to pick up those number 1s that had passed from previous issues that you may have missed before. They are cover price, but with that being said still, they are still a great affordable way for you to still get those number 1s that may have blown up over the years. Okay, there is still 2 more I'd like to mention on that FOC DC category. They are both from Image. Transformers number 1. It did come out this week. It is having a 5 cover. And yes, you did hear me right. There are 5 covers for the second print coming out on FOC. So please do get your orders in on those. And if you were following along with the Walking Dead Deluxe, for the connecting covers, please do check out that Walking Dead Deluxe number 76 cover C. It is the other side of Michonne's face for the huge connecting covers over the next 5 to 6 issues. With that being said, though, that does end the FOC tag for FOC DC. Please do keep in mind those are due Sunday by 6 p.m. Next up is FOC Marvel. Marvel does have several storylines going on right now, one of which is just now starting up called Gang War. It is starting with the Amazing Spider-Man number 37 coming at you with 5 covers with a Disney 100. Gang War, First Strike, Wreck Rap returns. Spider-Man's Funhouse reflection might just be the thing to help the wall crawler out of the darkness he can't seem to shake. While Wreck Rap might help if he weren't targeted by the scariest new Spidey villain in decades. Gang War is coming. So this one does start the Gang War storyline, so please do keep that in mind. Anything with the brackets GW is for the Gang War. Anything in brackets with DD is Dark Droids, which is coming at you with Star Wars Star Wars Darth Vader number 40, which has 2 covers this week. Please do keep in mind, Phase 3 of Star Wars, mentioning of Star Wars, is starting off. It is having Star Wars The High Republic number 1, which has 3 covers, which is starting off Phase 3. Next storyline from Marvel is Fall of X. It is coming at you with Uncanny Spider-Man number 3 with 2 covers. X-Force number 46 with 2 covers. X-Men Red number 17 with 2 covers. I almost did forget, but the Gods storyline is still going strong. The Gods number 1 did come out this week. Gods number 2 is coming at you with 2 covers for the FOC. The number 1s we would like to highlight are Count Crowley, Mediocre Midnight Monster Hunter number 1, coming at you with 2 covers from Dark Horse. A dead werewolf would have made Jerry Bartman feel victorious just a few days ago, but this deceased beast was her friend, and our beloved monster hunter is shocked and depressed. The return of her predecessor brings no consolation, and now there's a ghoulish child snatcher on the loose. So, if you are a fan of the Count Crawley, please do check this out. It is a mini-series, so please get your orders in. Next up is Daredevil Black Armor #1. It is coming at you with 3 covers. D.G. Chichester returns, I'm probably saying that last name wrong, returns to Hell's Kitchen to spin an all-new Daredevil story set during his landmark run with this character. So please, if you are a fan of Daredevil, please do check that out. Next one up is Deadpool 7 Slaughters #1, coming at you with 6 covers. 7 kills in 7 days. Welcome to a week in the life of Wade Wilson, the best mercenary Marvel's ever had. Just ask him. From facing off with rival killers on top secret assassinations, Deadpool has a lot of work to do in this blood-soaked, oversized issue full of fan-favorite creators past and future. If you are a Deadpool fan, please do check that out. Next up is Dungeons and Dragons Fortune Finder #1. It is coming at you with 2 covers from IDW. I am not going to read the preview on this one because now that I span it, there are some words in there that I will definitely screw up. So please do click into the title on anything like I did say, FOC DC or FOC Marvel, and there will be a preview on each and every one of those. Next up is Punisher #1, coming at you with 4 covers with a Scotty Young cover. Is this the return of Frank Castle or the start of something else? Frank Castle has disappeared, but evil will always need to be punished. With all new threats rising to claim innocent victims, criminals will need to be aware of a dangerous vigilante hunting them from the shadows. Who is the new Punisher? What put him on his path of vengeance? And when the smoke clears, will he even make it out alive? Next up is Thanos #1, coming at you with 4 covers. Thanos versus the Illuminati. The Mad Titan descends upon Earth to retrieve something he has lost, and the Illuminati must band together to stop him because they're the ones who hid it from him. If you are a Thanos fan, please do check out those covers. There are some amazing covers in those 4. Next up is, let's see here, the Ministry of Compliance #1, coming at you with 5 covers from IDW with a blank as well. 37 years ago, Earth was secretly invaded by an alien force known as the Devolution. And they have been shaping the direction humanity has been going in ever since to prepare us to be assimilated into their empire. Devolution has 13 ministries, each responsible for manipulating a different aspect of human life. Please do check this series out. There are some amazing covers in there as well. So, with that being said, there is one more that I'd like to highlight. It is What If Dark Tome of Dracula #1, coming at you with 2 covers. Pardon me. Legend Marv Wolfman returns to Tomb of Dracula and the character he created. What if the legendary Dracula transformed Blade the Vampire Slayer into a vampire? I, for one, am jumping on board with both of these covers on my pull list. And as y'all may or may not know, I am not normally a DC or Marvel person, but I am jumping on board with this What If cover. The honorable missions for this week from the FOC Marvel category is the X-Men 141 Facsimile Edition. These are cheap and affordable ways to get your key issues that you may not be able to afford otherwise, so please do get your orders in. Okay, FOC Marvel is due by Sunday at 6 p.m., so please get your orders in then. Last but not least is that FOC Miscellaneous category. There are so many #1s, I literally will not be doing any previews on them, but I will mention their titles. The last issues, though, up first is Gunbreed, which is 5 of 5. Heatseeker Gun Hunting Series, which is 4 of 4, coming at you with 6 covers. The other one, which is a 3rd print, is Rare Flavors #1 into the 3rd printing. The #1 covers for this week are, Bell House of Glass Slippers with 4 covers. Gargoyle Dark Ages #4 with 6 covers. Grim Fairy Tales, or GFT 2023 Armed Forces Appreciation with 4 covers. Gretel Dark Impulses, which has got 4 covers. Grim Fairy Tales 78, which is 4 covers. Red Agent Trial by Fire, which also has 4 covers. Robin Hood Blood and Water, which has got 4 covers. Now I'm going to totally botch this next one. Saint Seiya, Ceiya, Knights of Zodiac Time Odyssey number 2, coming at you with 3 covers. Traveling to Mars number 9, which has got 4 covers. Vampirilla Dead Flowers number 2, coming at you with 5 covers. Van Helsing Bonded by Blood, which is coming at you with 4 covers. Wonderland Child of Madness number 2, which is coming at you with 4 covers. And the biggie, which is Savage Red Sonja number 1, coming at you with 6 covers with a white and red blank. Anything that is in that FOC miscellaneous category that I did just say is either going to be from Zenescope or Dynamite Entertainment, DE for short. Please, by all means, get your orders in for those. We will not be ordering the majority of those we will only be ordering the majority of those up to order, maybe +1. So please, if you are interested in getting them at all, please do get your order in for this category by Monday at 5 p.m. Okay, last mention I would like to say is, please be aware that there are several in that miscellaneous category that are showing covers B, C, and or D. For some reason, some of the titles on Duncanville were only showing several variants and not the main covers A's. If for some reason these do get delayed and get back on the FOC, we will keep track of your orders like we always do. So if you have any questions about it before placing your order or have questions after, please do not hesitate to reach out. You can reach out either through our Facebook Messenger or at contact@DuncanvilleBookstore.com, which goes directly to my phone. So please do feel free to reach out. But with all that being said, though, I do have some advertising on records to get them up to the store ASAP. So I will end it there. Please do, as a last reminder, keep in mind that FOC, DC, and Marvel are due Sunday by 6 p.m. That miscellaneous FOC section is due Monday by 5 p.m. So, with that being said, though, please be kind to each other, treat each other how you wish to be treated. We will get through this insane world together. If y'all are down in the Houston area, please do stop by and shout at Annie. Otherwise, y'all have a safe weekend, and we will see y'all probably on that Monday show. Y'all have a good night.